Hey, good morning, Shamrock students, staff, and family to our morning announcements. Today is Thursday, April the 23rd. I hope you had an awesome day outside yesterday on Earth Day. You got some e-learning finished. Hopefully you got out there and enjoyed that nice sunshine and the warmer weather. Today, unfortunately, is not going to be so nice. High of low 50s, and it's going to rain most of the day. So hopefully you're outside yesterday, because it looks like we're going to be inside almost all day today. Speaking of rain, that kind of takes me to my joke of the day. What does the rain cloud wear under his coat? Thunderwear. And today is our last day of e-learning for the week. So I hope everyone is caught up on their work and not getting it piled up. So you have to do it over the weekend when we're supposed to be off. So make sure you're getting everything done on time and turned in. We really appreciate that, and I know the teachers do too. Birthdays to celebrate today. There are two. Happy birthday to Sophia and Mrs. Lowry's class, and Dawson and Mrs. Millspaugh's class. And tomorrow on Friday, April 24th, happy birthday to Levi and Mrs. Nicholson's class. And on Saturday, a couple birthdays. Happy birthday to Lydia and Miss Snyder's class, Rowan and Biddle's class, Titus and Mrs. Millspaugh's class, James and Mrs. Kelly's class, Jagger and Mrs. Alford's class. And on Sunday, happy birthday to Liam and Mrs. Moyer's class. And on Monday, the 27th, happy birthday to Kearsley and Mrs. Smith's class. And we actually have a special guest, not so much a special guest, but more of a special introduction to someone new in the Shamrock family. Mrs. Clacy had her baby. This is Camden Paul Clacy, and he was born on Monday. He weighed 7 pounds and 13 ounces, and we are so excited for Mr. and Mrs. Clacy, and we can't wait to meet baby Camden. And again, we have a color family chant to share with you today. Today is the Lavender family, so take it away, Lavender family.
Are Longhorns.
Longhorns are a friend to all. We stick together, big and small. We stand for friendship, strong and true. The Lavender Longhorns will be there for you. We are the Longhorns, the loyal Lavender Longhorns.
And now for our Pledge of Allegiance, Shamrock Pledge, and our mindful moment. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I am a shamrock. I am hardworking. I am kind, and every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. Today, I am going to do the right thing. I am going to treat people right, even if I don't feel like it. We're going to start this morning by doing some stretching and breathing to get ourselves ready for our day. Make sure you're sitting comfortably and gently close your eyes. Go ahead and take a nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Continue to breathe slowly. On this next breath, we're going to breathe in and reach all the way up as high as we can to the ceiling. So breathe in through your nose, stretch up, and breathe out. Slowly drop your arms. Let's do that one more time. Breathe in, arms up. And exhale, arms down. Now let's breathe in through our nose, hold, and turn to your left and try to look over your left shoulder as you exhale. Good. Now turn and face forward again. Take one more deep breath in. And when you're ready, exhale and turn and look over your right shoulder. Good. Now come back and face forward. And wiggle your shoulders, give your neck a little stretch, waking up your body just a little bit this morning to get you ready for your day. And when you feel like it, slowly open your eyes. And here is chapter 10 of Mercy Watson, Something Wonky This Way Comes. I'm super excited to see what happens in chapter 10 because, as you might remember in chapter 9, Mercy seemed to cause a few problems because she found a bucket of popcorn that actually belonged to a kid who was eating it. So let's see what happens in chapter 10. In the front row of the Bijou Drive-In, Officer Tomalello sat up straight in his seat. Officer Tomalello said, "Did you hear that?" Mrs. Officer Tomalello said nothing. "Was that a scream of distress?" said Officer Tomalello. "It sounded like a scream of distress," he answered himself. "Is someone in trouble?" Officer Tomalello asked. Mrs. Officer Tomalello said nothing. "It is very possible that someone is in trouble," Officer Tomalello answered himself. "Is it time for an officer of the law to step in?" Officer Tomalello asked. "Most definitely," he answered. Officer Tomalello put his badge around his neck. He got his bullhorn from the back seat. He kissed Mrs. Officer Tomalello goodbye. He said, "Am I off to make the world a safer place?" "I am," he answered himself. "I am most definitely off to make the world a safer place." Mrs. Officer Tomalello waved goodbye. Oh, as we can see, a little preview of chapter 11. Look what Mercy has done. We'll wait till next time.